Welcome to YouTube channel Ramesh Kaila. In our subject educational technology, previously we seen so many videos regarding the educational philosophy, lesson plan, curriculum development. Today in this video we learn the Bloom's taxonomy, which is one of the most important short note in examination point of view. Let us start Bloom's taxonomy. Bloom's taxonomy theory given by educational philosopher Benjamin Bloom in 1952. It is educational framework for K-12 teacher. K-12 means it is a theory of education. Kindergarten, 12th grade means in our India we just apply the theory of the K-12 like primary, secondary. This is the K-12 teacher. Main aim of theory that learner must be learning by simplex to complex and step by step. That means by the K-12 teacher means primary, secondary, higher secondary and college. This way we learn step by step and simplex to complex. Taxonomy is Greek word. Taxo means arrangement, nomos means science. That we know that it is the science of arrangement. It leads to thinking, learning and understanding. Bloom's taxonomy comprises on the learning domain. We already learned in a previous already. Bloom taxonomy is working on main three domains which are very important in this theory, like you know that cognitive, affective and psychomotor. In our psychiatric nursing we already learn about the cognitive function of the person, affective function of the person, psychomotor function of the person. And here according to these three domains Bloom's has given theory, Bloom's taxonomy. As we know, the cognitive function creating from the brain means head, cognitive means head, means creating new knowledge, thinking, thought. Affective function always starting from the heart, developing feeling and emotion. And last one, psychomotor means the hand, that means enhancing the physical skill, ability. These are the three main domain in Bloom's taxonomy. We know that the Bloom's taxonomy comprises three learning domains, the cognitive, affective and psychomotor, and assigned to each this domain that hierarchy that correspond to different level of learning from simplex to complex. All are domain in a hierarchy, in a pyramid of Bloom's taxonomy. Now just we learn regarding the purpose of Bloom's taxonomy, which are the purpose, why Bloom taxonomy is important. To help an educator, it helps to educator to teach to learner, to inform and guide to teacher. This theory is very important for the teacher for learning process, to help teacher for assistant assessment of learner. It is very important to assess learner, because this theory is simplex to complex, and at the end of all lesson plan, end of all classes, teacher must assess his or her student, and it is very useful for the assessment of the learner. To help to develop curriculum, it is also very important to develop curriculum. How to develop curriculum, how to develop good curriculum. Some level of Bloom's taxonomy, like according to domain, the Bloom taxonomy, there are 7 levels for cognitive process, starting from the simplex to complex. Here we discuss regarding the cognitive process of Bloom's taxonomy. As we know in a picture, here we thinking how to prepare a plan from paper. First we have to learn regarding the how to prepare plan from by the paper. Then we understand this way I want to prepare this plan. Then apply in our earlier life, in our childhood, we prepare so many plan, you know very well, and after that understanding we apply this knowledge, and analyze why it is flying, why it is not flying. Then we again prepare that by the different way, analyze by the thinking that why it is not flying. Then they evaluate, yes, if I can do it, then it can be fly very well. And lastly we create finest balloon for our enjoyment. And these are the learning step, of cognitive domain in a Bloom's taxonomy. First of all, knowledge means remember. Then comprehension means after the remember, after the reading, after the learning, we understand something new. Then we apply put in practice, then application. Then analysis means we analyze how it can be successful. Then we synthesize it, means evaluate it. And lastly we can able to do it, means we can create something new. These are the 7 steps of Bloom's taxonomy in a cognitive domain. According to domain of Bloom's taxonomy, there are the level for affective process, starting from the simplex to complex. The above are this knowledge, comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis, and create. All are creating from the head, creating from the brain. That means that it is known as a cognitive domain. Now we something knowing regarding the affective domain. Affective domain means you know that the affective domain coming from the heart, coming from the emotion, coming from the feeling. In that level, first of all, we receiving something, we receiving some information, then we respond respond to the receiving information. Then we thinking regarding the value of this process, value of this particular thing. After that, our brain, our heart is organized this all event and characterizing it. So these are the level of Bloom's taxonomy, and it is affective domain. According to domain of Bloom's taxonomy, there are the level of psychomotor. When we come from hand, means psychomotor, using by skill, using by our ability. According to domain of Bloom taxonomy, there are the level of psychomotor process starting from the simplex to complex life. First is perception, we think regarding that. Then imitation, we something image how I can do it. Then manipulation, change something, do something, manipulate something, and precision, and then the naturalization, then we can do it and put in skill. It is the level of psychomotor process. So it is the one of the best question for examination point of view, and Bloom taxonomy. Bloom taxonomy is very important for examination point of view. I think you remember something by this video. It is useful for you. If it is useful, then like my channel. Thank you very much.